Welcome back, guys. Today I'll be talking about the game in Roblox called Adopt Me. And a lot of Roblox enthusiasts ask this question that really comes to any person who came across Roblox before, even if you're a fan, if you played it once or twice. You see, the game Adopt Me is one of the most famous games on Roblox with over 7 million likes and 1 million dislikes. And you might ask yourself, why is it the case? Or the real question is, why is it still relevant? Now, generally, the game is still relevant due to a few factors. One of these factors is that the game is enjoyed mostly by a female audience. If you look at the game, it's generally played more by a female audience, and it is used also as a way to spend time, or people who are interested in raising pets. It is something of a hobby, you might say. And another reason would be black markets. A lot of people use Adopt Me pets as a way to sell to gain limited items on Roblox. You see, a lot of limited items on Roblox are pretty expensive, and sometimes you just don't have the money to buy them, or you might be someone who don't own a credit card or something to do any of these purchases. But when it comes down to Adopt Me, here comes a chance for you to actually be able to own an expensive limited. You see, if you collect enough pets of a high value, like really expensive pets, we're talking Mega Shadow Dragon, Neon Shadow Dragon, all these things, you might actually be able to, get a limited and achieve what you want, or the limited that you would like. And, there's always going to be this black market reseller or someone who's willing to give, their limited for Adopt Me pets to make some profit. This is like one of the main reasons that people play Adopt Me. It's mostly for black market sales. And also, Adopt Me falls into games that are used for cross trades, like Murder Mystery 2 and Flee the Facility, and many other games like this. These games usually, they're cross traded through. You just get on the game, you have something good, you cross trade it for something in another game, and that's how it usually happens. Now, these things usually center around Discord and middleman services. If you want to learn more about this, I suggest you ask ChatGPT or do some research, because this topic is a really long and hard topic to come across. Now, the game has existed for quite a while, and yet you see that it always has new players, and with every update, the whole Roblox site just starts lagging because of the amount of players that join during the update. Now, a lot of people, if you ask generally, a lot of people are not interested in playing Adopt Me on the daily. They usually just join for the update, play the update, and then they just leave. Which is usually what a lot of people do too, because everyone has their busy lives, and not everyone is just free to be addicted to the game. And then on the other hand, you have the addicted people who never leave Adopt Me ever. You'll see them get online, get on Adopt Me, and just never leave the game. So that is something you would probably see in an Adopt Me lifestyle game. But why is it still relevant? This is we mentioned two reasons, but truly, why can it still be relevant? Well, as we said, the game is really famous and it has good graphics, and the pets are designed in a way that makes it really a relatable game, or lovable game, if I may say. To be honest, the game itself, the mechanics and the flying and the riding, the pet, it all just feels pleasurable to use. Unlike Pet Simulator X or Pet Simulator 99, these pets are seem to be some sort of a blocky-ish pets. They don't feel like Adopt Me pets. So it could be the reason why a lot of people would like to play Adopt Me. Not to mention that basically the game has a lot of other things to offer, like hobbies, feeding pets, events. It has a whole value list with a lot of things to consider, and also a lot of trading updates that help with the trading system. Though people still manage somehow to scam and cause discomfort to others, Adopt Me always finds a way around it. Plus, Adopt Me generates huge revenue, and it's truly like spectacular how they were able to just make a game so famous and so relevant this way. Also, before pets were introduced to Adopt Me, if for any Adopt Me players who came along before pets were introduced, basically like the game was still pretty relevant too. Like it wasn't even irrelevant, it was also pretty relevant before the whole pet introduction. And after pets were introduced, things got a lot heavier from there. A lot of people started joining, a lot of people became really interested in the game generally. So what should we like understand from this whole thing? Basically, to make a game famous, you have to put in the effort, but not only the effort, because the game was also advertised many times. And advertisements drive in people. If you make the correct advertisement, you can drive in a lot of people to your game and make huge revenue, which is insane to consider, because like I think, as I remember, Adopt Me makes almost $1 million a month, I believe, which is a lot. Also, with every update, they make a lot of money, considering that any dragon they drop is like 1,000 Robux a piece, which is like also quite a lot of cash. But it feels like this game is gonna stay relevant for a really long time, and its relevancy is not gonna drop, not now, not later. And I would hope, or we would hope as people, that maybe a new game would come to be more relevant than Adopt Me, because honestly, a lot of games are made way better than Adopt Me is. And I've seen some that are actually pretty interesting to play, but the thing is, the creators are like underground creators. They don't have maybe the money to advertise or to offer any way to shine the light on their game. So that makes their game basically irrelevant. Even after all the coding and the hard work, they stay irrelevant. So basically, this was like mostly what comes up of Adopt Me as a game. But I wanna point out that Adopt Me is a decent game as long as you use it for your own intended purpose. Of course, if you like the game for raising the pets, that's cool. If you like the game for selling pets, that's cool. But you just have to play the game for your own intentions, and that's basically how you stay addicted to the game. That's the secret behind this whole thing. And that should be really the whole reasoning behind Adopt Me being relevant. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.